The Tastemaster SA is brought to you by Clover, made with love for the ones you love. Last week on the Tastemaster SA, there was a buzz in the kitchen as contestants created a fine dining menu inspired by honey. The competition was sweet, but Lager felt the sting of elimination. Now it's an early start for the top 4 as they arrive at Hout Bay Harbour to enjoy the sunrise and soak in the sea breeze just in time for today's fresh catch.
New week, new challenge, top 4. Can you smell that 200K?
Ek is so opgewonde vir hierdie week wat voorlê. Ek dink ons gaan so baie pret hê.
I am so excited. First time at the beach, first time seeing these views. My heart is literally pumping out of my chest. I never thought I'd be in the top 4 and a step closer into winning the 200,000 Rand by Capitec Business Banking.
Hoe nader en nader ek aan die finale raak, ek voel die druk raak al hoe meer en ek kan die wen proe.
I'm Gaston Fernandes, CEO of Pescaluna here in Hout Bay, Cape Town. We run fishing vessels out of Hout Bay. We process in Hout Bay, channeling to export markets and also to our local markets and food lovers market.
Ek is so geïnteresseerd om te sien hoe die vis eintlik van die boot afgaan reguit na 'n food lovers toe. Ek het nie gedink dit is so vars nie.
Being in the mother city, seeing the fish at the harbour, and now going to a fish factory is super exciting. My eerste indruk van hierdie visfabriek is verskriklik besig en ek kan sien hulle is op 'n skedule.
All I can just smell is fish. Each and every station is there for something. They're descaling the fish, they're portioning the fish, they're packaging the fish. One thing of it all, food safety is of its highest level.
Hello, I'm Cindy and I'm gonna show you how to fillet the fish. First you cut the head.
Filleting a fish is an art in its own right, from removing the head to carefully separating the flesh from the bone.
In South Africa, we have a shallow water hake, which is a Malusus capensis, and we have a deep water hake, which is a Malusus paradoxus. They're both equally very tasty and texture-wise, it's great.
Yo. Cindy, you're so good at this. This is so satisfying to watch.
You are so fast. No flesh is wasted, nothing. Cindy is soos 'n samurai met daai mes en ek kan nie glo wat ek vir my oë sien nie.
Would one of you like to try?
I would like to try.
Come, I will show you.
Go Kershnie, I think you'll do great.
I've never cleaned a fish. I've never filleted a fish. It's very exciting for me.
No, only with the tip of the knife.
Oh, I feel like I'm butchering it. Oh no, what's going on here?
Down.
Hey guys, this is insane. I'm a master of disaster right now.
Kershnie, that's fish mince, eh?
Even the bird's laughing at me.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
Hey.
I'm not thinking of any brief that I'm getting. I feel like we're just a fun day at school today, excursion, and we're learning more about fish.
It's a day of firsts, and for Lucky, it's a magical moment visiting the beach for the first time in his life.
Hi guys!
Hi, Chef.
So you had a very early start today, hey?
Yes,
You
Chef.
saw the boats come in, seeing all the fish come in. How was that?
It was great.
It was
Such a
really
great
good.
experience.
Lucky first time, hey?
First time at the beach, Chef, seeing the fish. Just the scenery is just so indescribable, Chef.
I love it. I love that. So you've seen how the fish comes in and how it's filleted and prepared. Now it's time to taste. Yes? Okay, so we're gonna enjoy some delicious fish and chips at Fish on the Rocks.
Top 4 perks.
What? 5 hake and chips, please.
5 chips.
The good vibes are still going on. Breakfast is on Zola, overlooking the sea. What more can you ask for?
Die volgende challenge is definitief in my agterkop en ek wonder nou met al hierdie visgoedjies, gaan dit 'n vis challenge wees?
My familie is baie lief vir vis. Ons doen gereeld grilled prawns en smoked snoek in ons eie smoker. En ons is baie lief vir soos calamari en vis ook wat ons gereeld deep fry.
Jo, and it's big. Ons het nou net gesien hoe word dit gevang, hoe word dit verpak, hoe word dit gesny en nou is dit hier vuurwarm op ons bord.
Fish and chips, the old school way, salt and lots of vinegar and a squeeze of lemon. I can get used to this.
Dis die varsste vis wat ek al ooit geëet het. Dit is smil lekker.
The competition is getting more intense. I don't know what to expect, but I'm smelling something fishy.
So now that you've tasted traditional fish and chips, this is the Taste Master, so we want you to elevate, of course. But don't worry, I'm not letting you loose all on your own. You are heading off to meet our guest judge for this week, and he will show you how to elevate fish and chips so that you can bring it up to a Taste Master level. Yeah?
Yes, yes.
I'll stay here, take care of the seagulls and the scenery. You guys go off. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Ek sien baie uit na die masterclass want my ervaring met vis is nie so extensive nie en ek sal graag wil leer.
Up next, from the waves to the winelands, contestants get a seafood masterclass. Create your own seafood takeaway experience and you could win a KitchenAid blender, a 1,500 Rand voucher from Food Lovers Market, plus Clover and Today product hampers. Shop the ingredients at Food Lovers Market and make sure to include a Clover product and to keep your till slip for the entry. Share a photo of your creation on the competition post on the Tastemaster SA's Facebook or X pages, or you can share it to Instagram or TikTok and tag at Tastemaster SA. Remember to use hashtag Clover Made with Love, hashtag Food Lovers Market, and hashtag the Tastemaster SA. T's and C's apply. From tide to table, fresh, flavorful, and unforgettable. Clover Made with Love.
Dreams come true with people who believe in better. Capitec is the business bank for everyone. Capitec.
Located on the historic Constantia Eitzig estate, Ember and Oak is a refined eatery serving bold flavors on small plates. The brainchild of award-winning chef and this week's guest judge.
My name is Tim Pick, and this is Ember and Oak. This is a place where I get to just explore my love of food and just be in the heart of the community of the Constantia Valley. I just love food. I think that it brings people together. It doesn't matter the culture or where you come from. As soon as there's food in front of people, people can connect. So I think that's a beautiful thing. Food needs to be full of flavor. It needs to bring out memories and excitement and just create conversation. And I just love making people happy. I love the fact that I'm gonna meet people that are excited about food because, you know, I live, breathe, eat food.
For today's seafood masterclass, Tim leaves his busy restaurant behind to meet the top 4 at the quiet and picturesque Aikenhof Wine Estate just outside Stellenbosch.
I can't believe that I've actually made it this far and that I am so close to winning the 200,000 Rand from Capitec Business Banking. I am proud of myself and now I finally feel like I belong here. Walking into Aikenhof Estate, it just reminds me of home. I see a farm, it's so beautiful. I'm super excited for today's masterclass.
How's it, guys?
Hi, Chef.
I made you guys some coffee, so enjoy and welcome to the masterclass.
Thank you, Chef.
Today we're going to make fish collars. Not many people use them. And so you saw Cindy filleting hake. So today I'm going to be filleting a yellowtail. Okay. So we're going to be cutting through along here. I'm just going to slowly start working towards the fillet. So here is the fish collar, right? This is the bit we're going to be using. And we're just going to cut along the spine across the top.
I have never even heard about fish collar. I can't wait to taste this.
The reason why I love using fish collars is it always gets thrown away. It's just like, you know, an animal has died and it's given its life for you. So, you know, I think it's so important that everybody uses the whole animal.
I've never worked with fish collar before. I've never even consumed fish collar in my whole entire life. This is definitely a new experience for me.
And that is it. Okay.
I've never prepared fish collar before, but I have tasted it in a fish curry. I'm excited to see how he's going to prepare this.
We're going to make our own buttermilk using Clover full cream milk. And so just a little squeeze of lemon juice. And just to create a little bit of flavor, some garlic. That's just going to marinate for now. And while it's busy marinating, it's going to break down and just help the fish stay soft and moist and flavorful. Next up, we're going to be doing a Vietnamese nok cham dressing.
I can't even say that.
I do not know, but I can see there's grapefruits, al die goedes.
So, lemongrass, basically what we're going to do in this pestle and mortar here is we're going to bruise it to get all the flavors. Obviously, one of the nice things about lemongrass is as it bruises, it has like a really nice flavor. Okay, some chilies. We're not going to worry about de-seeding it. We want a bit of the spice and a bit of the heat. Some garlic. We want a fair amount of garlic. Get it up. I'm going to do some lime juice. So that's the little paste there. All right, it's super fragrant. Now we're going to add some coconut sugar. We want to get some sweetness through. And then we're going to add some saltiness.
I'm just grasping the different types of techniques that he's using. And the way he's just working with different flavors, different herbs. This is going to be very, very interesting.
And that is delicious. Okay, cool. Okay, so while the nok cham is sort of building in flavor and developing, we're going to make the salsa. The salsa is going to be nicely finely chopped red onion, a little bit of pickled ginger, a little bit of grapefruit, some of this nok cham dressing as well, bring some continuity, and some pickled fennel. And then it's really going to garnish with the fresh herbs. And then we got a little herb oil, which I've made. It's basically lemongrass, lime leaf, coriander, some fresh herbs. As it goes in your mouth, it should slowly perfume through your mouth.
That's so nice.
Right. We're going to use some of this nok cham dressing. I'm going to add a whole bunch more of those fresh herbs and some of that green oil. Then, in the salsa, we're going to add some ruby grapefruit. So we're going to cut out the little segments. So we got none of the pith from the grapefruit, because that's usually quite the bitter part. Add some of that grapefruit juice in there. And we're going to cut these up into little bite sizes, a little bit more prettier. Okay, and that is our salsa. And now onto the colors. Right, so now we have the fish colors that have been marinating. Build some flavor. Now we can slowly start battering it up. We're just going to give them a little light dusting. I'm using panko breadcrumbs. They're less fine. I want more shards of the breadcrumb, get more tastier. I'm just going to do a quick oil test to make sure the oil is hot. Okay, she's hot.
I'm learning a lot today about how to use things that are traditionally considered offcuts and actually using the entire animal and how you can make something really delicious out of it.
Okay, let's have a look here. So we're just going to have a little quick test.
Nice.
One of my best ways to test it is to either have a sharp knife or something that you can just poke the fish. Stick it in for 5 seconds, and then when you pull it out, just feel if it's hot. If it burns me, then I know it's cooked through.
Okay, I'm learning quite a few things. I know how to taste my steak, my chicken, and now I've just gained a new skill. I know how to taste if the fish is cooked thoroughly or not.
So what I'm going to do now is just spoon over a little bit of this nok cham dressing while it's still nice and hot, just to absorb some of this flavor. You know, when you go to like a little fish and chip shop, I love a lot of vinegar on my chips and fish. So it's the same sort of concept here. I've got a jalapeno and avo puree. I like to use the avo as the sort of stabilizer on the board, so it doesn't just go slidey everywhere. Just a bit of basil, mint. We're just going to be continuing all the flavors, fennel and coriander. So it's almost like salad-y sort of vibe. Now we got the salsa.
This dish smells extraordinary. My mouth is watering. I cannot wait to taste it.
A little bit of crispy onions because we just want to add some extra texture. Okay, so that's our fish collar with knock chum dressing, avo and jalapeno puree, and some fresh herbs. And you guys want to have a little taste?
Yes, please. The fried fish is looking so delectable. I just want to taste it already.
The sauce and the salsa is so nice. Even though it's deep fried, it's very fresh.
Yeah. After taking the first bite, my mouth explodes with flavor.
Oh, just the crunch. It is so amazing, so well put together.
Cool. That was our masterclass. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope it was interesting. And I will see you in the Taste Master kitchen.
Thank you, Chef. It is super cool that you could use something like the fish collar to make an elevated restaurant dish.
Next up, with Elimination on the line, it's all things seafood as contestants dive into the challenge.
Creamy coffee in 3, 2, done. Jacob's 3-in-1. Wunderbar.
Welcome back to the Taste Master kitchen, contestants. After your maritime adventure, ready to go?
Yes, Chef.
There are only 4 of you still in the running to win the title of the Taste Master SA and, of course, the grand prize of 200,000 Rand, courtesy of Capitec Business Banking, to add bold flavor to your future.
So close to winning 200K, Capitec Business Banking. I can smell that money.
Please welcome our guest judge for today to the Taste Master kitchen for the first time, Chef Tim.
Woo!
Hello.
Hi, Chef.
Hi. How's it, guys?
Hi, Chef.
Thank you so much for taking them on the masterclass. What I want to know is, did they pay attention? Were they focused?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, guys, are you getting a bad report already? So your challenge for today is to celebrate all things seafood. But this is the Taste Master after all, so we want you to give us an upmarket rendition of a seafood takeaway. You'll have 90 minutes for this challenge, but those of you who still have your long-lasting Sensodyne pins, of course you can play those and get an extra 10 minutes of cooking time. But remember, you can only use it once in this entire competition. Chef Tim, anything particular you're looking for in today's challenge?
As long as the seafood shines, that is the most important thing.
That's it. We don't want any overcooked seafood, and we want exciting flavors. Hey, Chef?
Yeah, I want to see some creativity, for sure.
Remember, the stakes are very high. This is an elimination challenge. A lot to play for.
Okay, your challenge starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Woo! Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Time starts now, and I'm boiling a potato, and I am rushing over to get my fish. I've chosen a yellowtail because it's a really tasty fish. This fish has to be gutted, it has to be cleaned. What?
I am making a fish bao bun.
Being in the kitchen as the top 4 is so stressful. There's a lot of pressure in winning this, and it would break my heart if I went home now.
So I'm using the clover milk powder in my bao bun to add some fluffiness and some creaminess.
I cannot believe I've made it to the top 4 of the Taste Master Season 6. I can literally smell the 200,000K from Capitec Business Banking. Fish is actually very, very fresh. You can see by the eye, but I'm very nervous going in and deboning it. I've chosen hake because it's a fish that I'm familiar with, that I've eaten, I know how it tastes like.
So go all the way through to here. Now get your hands in there and slowly start pulling all the guts out. Yeah, that's the bad boy you don't want to break open. Okay. So just pull it out.
As ek na 'n restaurant toe gaan, is ek mal daaroor om kenklip te bestel. Ek het dit nog nooit van tevore self voorberei nie. So dit is vir my uitdaging wat ek wil doen vandag. Today I'm making a rooibos smoked king clip with a little bit of a pickled salad and an acha mayo and some crispy samp chips.
Chef, so we've set them a seafood challenge. What's the main thing that could go wrong here?
I think for me, my biggest concern would be overcooking, especially the yellowtail.
Yep.
It does tend to dry out quite a bit.
I'm filleting hake. I don't think I'm doing a really good job at the moment. I'm very nervous. I don't want to mess up the fish.
We've got some hake going on as well, which is South African favorite kind of fish.
It is something that our love to eat. I mean, everybody loves a good deep fried hake and chips.
Yep.
So I'm hoping there's going to be a decent amount of seasoning and just a good flavor profile going through.
I'm making this dish because it takes me back to the Kasi days when I grew up in Soweto. The amount of love that was poured in it, that's the way it was prepared. But I just want to elevate it on the Taste Master essay so that it meets the standards.
Fish, seafood, it's all very delicate, so you want to infuse flavor into it, but you don't want to overpower it, because you still want the freshness of the fish, right?
Definitely.
The flavors that I'm working with today are flavors that I grew up eating. It's part of my heritage and my culture. I'm making masala fried fish.
Masala fried fish. Okay, what's accompanying the masala fish?
I have potato and fish roe croquette. So that's the tip from you, because you didn't waste the collarbone. I'm not wasting the fish roe. And then I'm doing a pineapple and cucumber salsa and a creamy mayo dip with mango achar.
Have you used roe before, and do you know how to clean it?
Yes, it's a delicacy in my family.
Okay.
They always eat fish roe chutney.
Are you a spice wimp in terms of chili?
No,
or-
I love spice.
Okay.
I do tend to sweat.
I'm using Clover double cream yogurt for my fish marinade. It's gonna balance out all of the flavor with regards to the heat and the spice. I always love using Clover double cream yogurt because it's so rich in flavor. I have it in my breakfast, in my smoothies.
From the Food Lovers Market Pantry, I have some radishes, red onion, fennel, cucumber. I'm going to use this in my pickle salad that I'm making, all of these fresh components, and the cucumber is going into my matcha mayo.
While I'm busy filleting and portioning my fish, I just realized this fish wasn't descaled. I need to go back to each and every fillet and descale everything. This is literally gonna chow 15 minutes into my time.
My big dream is to own my own pastry shop one day, and I feel with this competition, Capitec Business Banking is giving me a big opportunity for it.
I see charcoal.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on.
I am making a bao bun with pickled veg and then the deep fried fish, and then with inspiration from a chef, I'm doing a dipping sauce with like fish sauce and soy with like fresh chili and garlic, and then I'm going to try make a furikake with like toasted nori and sesame seeds.
Okay, so charcoal bao.
And you're not sure that might change your recipe at all?
I don't think so. The dough looks the same consistency. I've made the dough a few times.
Oh, taking risks, eh?
The charcoal gives it an earthy flavor, and I think this will go well with the seaweed flavor in my seed mix.
Yo, this thing is huge. How am I gonna... Today I've chosen to cook with king clip. It's got nice big flakes, and I think it will hold up to the smoke flavor really well. I've eaten it many times before, but never actually filleted it, so here goes nothing.
Hi, chef.
Some precision operation happening here.
Sota chefs.
Talk us through what's happening.
So today I'm preparing a beer batter fish.
Okay, so going classic.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
So this is gonna go with a nice tartar sauce, some garlic and rosemary onion rings. We're gonna finish it off with some chips as well, and I'm planning to present it with a bit of Asian slow on the side.
Oh, exciting, yeah. How are you making your batter?
So we're gonna add some local beer in there, self-raising flour, also flavor our batter, and we're gonna flavor the fish before we deep fry it. The clover olive pride is gonna go into my beer batter. I just love how it's so silky smooth.
It's coming cleanly off the bone, so it looks like I know what I'm doing.
I'm busy filleting my fish. It is a yellowtail.
I'm going to cut the fillet into smaller pieces. This term you call a goujon, as this is a smaller piece of fish fillet that is then crumbed and deep fried.
I'm changing Dani's name to officially Mrs. Rooibos, because it never goes amiss in a challenge for her. Clearly one of your favorite South African flavors, yes?
100%. Yeah, I grew up on rooibos tea from a very young age, so yeah, I like to incorporate it anywhere that I can.
I love rooibos.
The fresh milk from clover I am using as a marinade for my fish. I'm adding some fresh lemon juice, and it makes the perfect homemade buttermilk.
Contestants, listen up. You have had 30 minutes of your cooking time. 1 hour left to go, yes?
Yes, chef.
Time is going really, really fast.
Coming up, it's all hands on deck as contestants scramble to finish their seafood takeaways on time. Become a taste master at home. Scan the QR code on Clover fresh milk bottles to find all the winning recipes from the show. Clover, made with love.
Whenever you have something really cold, and then you get this short, sharp kind of sensation, that's sensitivity. The problem is not going to go away by itself. I always recommend Sensodyne.
1 hour left on the clock. I'm feeling super nervous. I have so many components to make.
Kersh, how are you doing there?
Pressure's pressuring, girls.
The pressure's pressuring. Time's short. There's a lot still to do.
I need to push and start working on my sides, so I'm running behind time at this moment. I am so nervous. This fish is just really getting to me.
Right, Chef, lots of exciting flavors. We've got Asian flavors going on there with Chevonne, with her bao. I can't wait to see the contrast between, you know, the fillings of her bao and the black bao.
That is a lot of time-consuming pressure,
Right.
I think, to get the baos ready in time.
I feel like Chevonne might be my biggest competition in the kitchen at the moment. I heard she's making some kind of bao bun, which sounds delicious.
And then we've got Dani here, who is infusing her fish with rooibos. And I love the fact that she's incorporating a samp chip. I think that that's so fun.
I think it's very interesting, and I'm excited. I think it's very important to use local, and I really hope she manages to get that smoke coming through.
My biggest competition at the moment, I think, is Kershnie. She works with flavor.
This would be great in that mix.
Kershnie always puts her own culture on a plate, which I really love. It's like, you know, she continues to tell that story.
What she's doing definitely is up my alley, so I'm very excited for that.
The flavor queen, Kershnie, I think she's the one taking this challenge home today.
Lucky over there, he's doing sort of simple fish and chips, but often when you do something so simple, every element has to be perfect.
I'm just hoping he manages to get the scales off of them, because that's something I wouldn't really want.
No.
Lucky, I feel like he's very good in pastry, but I think he struggles a bit in cooking. This fish dish might send him home today.
In my frying pan there, I've got the fish roll that's busy steaming. I'm putting my heart, my soul, and all my love into my dish today.
I realized that my samp might not be cool enough and firm enough to slice. So I have a backup plan. I'm making these potatoes with the same spice, just in case my samp chips don't turn out.
I am busy with my dipping sauce for the bao buns. It's like fish sauce, soya sauce, some pickled ginger, normal ginger, chili, garlic.
I am using the clover olive oil blend of seeds to fry my fish in, as I feel the heating point of this oil is very high and it will work perfectly for frying.
I feel like I am in the running for this title, as I do everything with passion. So if I keep on doing that passion and love, it will get me through it.
I'm using the silver stringy mayo to make a mango achar. I know it's going to be flavorful. I know it's going to give me balance. Yeah.
I want to be the first person to open a dessert bar in the country. It's something that us South Africans haven't really experienced.
I can't believe that I'm in top 4. My biggest thing was just don't go home first, and then every subsequent challenge I got through gave me a little more confidence, and now I feel like I do belong here.
The fish looks good. Happy with the smoke level?
Yes, I am. I tasted a little bit off the side just to see if it was smoky enough, so I hope it's permeated through enough.
The fish roll is almost done. The casing needs to be removed and cooled.
Contestants, 30 minutes left.
Woo! Time's ticking, guys. Let's move, let's move.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
I'm starting to feel the time pressure, and I know that I need to start thinking about frying this fish.
I am busy putting my bao buns into the steamer, and they normally take about 12 minutes.
This is insane. My nerves are nerving. I'm running around looking for ingredients. What's going on?
The potatoes have been blanched. They're in the blast chiller, they're cooling down. Then the fish is in the fridge.
Okay.
I'm starting on my Asian slow now, and I'm gonna take out my fish on the breadcrumbs and then deep fry it.
Oh, so extra crunch, 2 layers of crunch.
Yes, chef.
What do you think, chef?
Curious, I'm very curious,
different,
My version of the perfect method of a potato and fish roll croquette is obviously to do the penne style, where you coat it in cornstarch and flour and you egg dip it, and then you put panko crumbs over.
Kershnie, how are we doing?
Not good. So stressed about time.
Okay, so time is of a worry. Are we editing in any way?
I don't think I'm gonna pivot. I think I'm gonna push through.
Good, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
me
good.
too.
This is my potato skins. So I'm crisping them up and I'm going to add them to my furikake as the chip part as my dish.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Very clever.
So here's my seaweed. I've toasted it in the oven. I have sesame seeds ready. And then this, I'm going to blend it up and then it makes like the dip and then just, that is then finished with some salt and some sugar.
Okay, so how are the bao looking? Can we peek or is it
No, it's
too
still
risky?
soon.
Oh, man. You're not
They've
fun.
been in
You're
for
not
3
fun.
minutes now.
I'm feeling stressed with 20 minutes left to go. I think all of my stuff is going to be cooked. I'm just worried about the chips.
The pressure is measuring. I'm very stressed out right now.
I see Kershnie's station is looking mighty messy.
This is chaos.
Surprisingly, Dani's is also looking a little bit questionable, which isn't like her. Lucky always moving at a very rapid pace. I'm very interested to see how that double batter / crumbing situation is going to work.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't come across too bready.
Oh.
That's my only concern.
Yeah.
Maybe I learned something out of
I
this.
know, maybe. Chevonne looking very confident there. I love her creativity in terms of that furikake.
Maybe missing a few elements in it, but that's fine.
Promising things. I still have faith that we're going to get some delicious upmarket takeaway style fare, but you know, time will tell.
Well, I haven't eaten yet, so I'm hungry.
15 minutes.
Do you have a small knife?
As I'm cooking my fish, I'm unsure of whether it's done, and here comes my knight in shining armor.
That feels like it's cooked to me. Remember the test? Perfect.
Okay, thank you, Chef.
Contestants, you have 10 minutes left. A reminder, those of you who still have your long-lasting Sensodyne pins, you can play those for an extra 10 minutes, yeah? Anyone want to play their pin? Not yet.
10 minutes left on the clock. My fish is still frying. I just turn it over. Sensodyne, where are you?
I am starting on my herb, coriander, lime mayo, and my fish just came out of the oil. I need to start assembling to get this done because it takes a while.
My oil is not warm. 10 minutes left on the clock. I am now penny skinka.
I realized that I actually forgot to remove the pin bones, and I see one sticking out, and I am just pulling it out and hoping that there aren't any more.
I assume you're going to put something over it just to make it food safe, yeah?
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer. And usually with banana leaves, you'll kind of heat them up a little bit because it brings up the vibrancy of the green, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the green all the time.
Zola.
5 minutes.
Yes, Chef. I love using the clover olive pride blend to fry my sam chips. It's making them super, super crispy.
Listen to Zola.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not sitting down.
1 minute left. There's only one thing to do now. I will lift my hand up and slowly surrender.
So this is officially you wanting to use your 10 minutes?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Smart
Keep
move.
going.
I'm frazzled.
30 seconds.
Yes.
Nine,
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies, time is up. Step away from your plates. Lucky, your time starts now.
That was intense. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. There's some strong contestants here. I'm not feeling safe at all.
Dit was rof. Ek het na by die einde gedink ek gaan nie klaarmaak nie. Ek voel nooit safe in eliminasie challenges nie. Ek weet ek het fierce competition.
Oh, today is such a mazza.
Ek is baie gelukkig met hoe dit uitgedraai het. Ek dink hy gaan my nog dra tot die einde.
Oh, it's cheese. Cheese, interesting.
The judges keep on saying, oh wow, this looks horrendous. Oh wow, interesting flavors. But hey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, that's it. Back away, Lucky, back away.
Well done, Lucky.
Don't go away. I need that pin. And I need you to tell me if you're glad you used it at this stage. Happy?
Yes, I'm happy with my meal, chef.
Good.
Yeah.
Up next, as the judges taste their seafood creations, who will make waves and who missed the boat. Now you could win 5,000 Rand with the Tastemaster SA and Capitec. We want to know, whose seafood takeaway would you order? To enter, reply with your answer on the competition post on the Tastemaster SA's Facebook, X or Instagram accounts. Make sure you include hashtag #GrowWithCapitec and hashtag the Tastemaster SA in your entry. T's and C's apply and can be found on the tastemaster.co.za. Sustainably sourced and proudly fresh. Seafood with peace of mind at Food Lovers Market. After a long day in the kitchen, first up to face the judges is Kershnie. Will she sink or swim?
I'm feeling nervous, but I'm also confident and I'm proud of myself.
How did everything go today?
Today was super hectic because I chose yellowtail, but I didn't know that I had to do the complete gutting of it, cutting of it. But I challenged myself and I am proud of myself that I got it done.
In the time frame you had, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going home today, honestly, but I'm very proud of myself. Well done, Kershnie.
I think you were successful in the way you cooked your fish. It's not overly dry, and that can happen with yellowtail. The really mild, mellow, warm spices, fantastic with this fish. The vinaigrette adds a lovely moisture to the dish, and that acidity is really lovely. The croquette, actually the star of the show. I really enjoyed the flavor, the texture, the crunch there.
I think the mango acha mayo is a win, and I agree with you. The croquette is actually delightful. Really, really good.
This is a really successful, updated fish and chips.
I'm feeling happy about the judges' comments overall, but you can never be too confident because you never know. Stakes are high here.
I am so excited. My dish looks beautiful. I can't wait for them to taste it.
A lot going on, looks really vibrant, really inviting.
I think you've definitely hit the nail on the head on an elevated takeaway dish.
At this point of the competition, I have no idea what will happen. If my flavors are not better than the rest, I might be going home today.
I'm actually trying to stop not going back into it. I don't think I could do a better job myself, to be honest. So the flavors are banging. Your baoban, it's not too doughy. It's really well steamed. Your fish is not dry. The flavors are spot on. The fish is still the king. If I got lucky enough to order something like this, I'd be exceptionally happy.
Thank you, chef.
For me, my critique would be it does get a little bit salty. I also think that your sort of herb mayo is lost in the mix.
Okay.
For me, yeah. But I mean, those are very minor things. The dish as a whole is not only beautiful, but it delivers in terms of flavor. So, well done, Chevonne.
There's small tweaks to help improve, but I am so happy.
I feel like this is the first time that I've ever served something that I am really not proud of.
Today, you used your Sensodyne pin.
Yes.
Do you think it was the right time, and did you use your time well?
I think I did use my time well. I managed to get everything on the plates.
It looks like a very generous takeaway offering, and that can't be a bad thing.
Do I think I'm winning this challenge? In all honesty, no. I don't think so, but hey, the verdict is literally up to the judges.
Your fish is lovely and flaky. It's seasoned to the center. And I love the contrast of the spicy coleslaw with the slightly sweet and acidic acha mayo, and then also the crunchiness and the freshness that's in the tartar sauce as well.
I don't get the panko. Don't know if it did anything different, but I love the fact you constantly tasted and seasoned. That's just the markings of a good chef. The onion rings are a star for me. I could tuck into a whole big bowl of them.
It's definitely fish and chips that's gone the extra mile.
I am shocked. I was not ready for that. It's my luck working in my favor.
And I never got any of the scales,
No
which we
scales,
were
no
worried
bones
about.
either.
So that was a win. He actually did a good job there,
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect and if all the flavors that I stayed with are actually there. I feel very proud of myself for completing all of my elements and actually getting the samp chips done.
Let's dig right in, shall we? Mrs. Rooibos.
I see a little eyebrow raise from Chef Tim and a little nod from Zola, so I'm hoping this is good.
That fish is cooked beautifully. I mean, you can see the big flakes. The pickle, delicious. Acha mayo, I like the textural element that you put in there with the cucumber. The samp chips, I do think that your samp was slightly undercooked, but I do like the crunch with the semolina outside. Great idea, very innovative.
Fish is cooked really nicely. I get the smoke. I just didn't get the rooibos smoke.
It's a shame that the rooibos is missing because it was really what I was looking forward to in this dish.
Story of my life, the rooibos is not coming through. I feel a little bit disappointed and like I could have done better.
Chef, what makes me really happy and proud of them is that all of them cooked their fish really beautifully, which means, you know, our decision is going to come down to all the flavors and the individual components.
You're 100% right. The fish did shine in every dish, which is what we were looking for.
Absolutely. We have a very difficult decision to make. It's always at this stage saying goodbye to one of the best, and that's difficult. It's time, Chef.
That's tough.
Going into the verdict, I feel a bit sad because one person's going home. I think today is going to be really tough to judge, and I think it's going to be something really small that takes someone out. So I really hope that it's not me.
Contestants, I am very proud to say that each and every one of you celebrated fish in the best way possible. Not one single piece of dry fish in the house today. So that deserves a huge round of applause.
Well done.
And also a big thank you to Chef Tim for being my guest judge for the day and also for sharing such a wonderful masterclass with you all. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, guys. It was really an honor to be here. I really enjoyed actually getting to see all you all in action. I'm so impressed that you guys did such a fantastic job. Food was really good.
And on that good note, it's time to celebrate the person who produced the best dish of the day. Today's top dish will be receiving this clover pin. The best dish was made with love by Chevonne.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, I got another pin. I cannot believe this.
I had a lot of inspiration from Chef today, and I think that made it much easier for today's challenge. Thanks.
What gave your dish the edge above everyone else's was the amount of technical skill you put into one morsel of food. Your buns were perfectly fluffy, your fish was well cooked, there was vibrancy, lovely flavor. So well done, Chevonne.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
Right, now on to the not so pleasant news. Of course, you know that this was an elimination round. So the person who will be leaving us today, who produced the least impressive elevated takeaway, is Dani. Dani, you have been an absolute delight to have in the Taste Master kitchen. Your energy is infectious. Your cooking is so soulful and so beautiful. You will be missed. And today was extra tough because it was down to the tiniest detail. And I nicknamed you Mrs. Rooibos, and I will continue to do so. So the next time you make something rooibosy, make sure the rooibos is there, Dani.
Yes, yes.
On that note, I'm going to ask you to say your final words of goodbye.
Oh, I don't know where to start. This has been the most incredible journey of my life. I've learned so much being here and from you and from every chef who's given me feedback. I think I'm going home a much better cook and baker than I was coming in. So you've given me the confidence to believe in myself when I really didn't believe in myself. And you've made a profound impact on my life, and I'm just so extremely grateful. And to my fellow contestants, you guys are amazing. I have had the best time with you, and I feel like each of you deserves to win, and I know there can only be one. but I'm so proud of all of you for being here. So thank you.
Oh, give her a big hug. Goodbye. And then, Dani, if you'll hang up your apron and leave the Taste Master kitchen.
Thank you so. I'm not disappointed because I know that I did my best. I'm not really sure what is next for me, but this competition has reignited my passion for food again and made me feel like I can. So I'm going into the world with a new level of confidence and drive that I can do incredible things.
And then there were 3 vying for that 200,000 Rand cash prize, courtesy of Capitec Business Banking and the title of the Taste Master SA. It's getting more and more difficult. You gotta bring your A game every single time. Well done, guys.
Thank you so much.
Well done, guys.
To Kersh, Chevonne and Lucky, you are fierce contenders, and each of you has something really, really special. May the best lady or man take the prize.
Next week, the heat is on in the semi-finals as the top 3 battle it out in the final elimination challenge, featuring award-winning eatery, Vuur, one of the top 100 steak restaurants in the world.
Another feel-good production.